Ryan Gosling is gonna produce a remake of a beloved '80s horror movie, and in the article, they're shocked about it. I'm shocked about it. So Ryan Gosling to produce remake of beloved '80s horror movie, and we're shocked. Despite his limited horror experience, Ryan Gosling is reportedly involved in the revival of a B movie franchise. A surprising report from industry insider Jeff Snyder suggests that a remake of the 1988 cult classic Killer Klowns from Outer Space is in works at MGM, with actor Ryan Gosling attached to produce. This news, if accurate, marks a potential revival for the beloved horror comedy franchise, which has remained dormant on the big screen despite decades of fan enthusiasm and numerous attempts by the original creators to develop a follow-up. The potential involvement of Gosling is particularly unexpected, given his filmography primarily consists of acclaimed drama, stylish action films, and comedies, with a little direct connection to the horror genre, let alone the specific B-movie charm of Killer Klowns. However, it's crucial to approach this information with a grain of salt, as Snyder's scoops have a mixed track record of accuracy, and neither MGM nor representatives for Gosling have confirmed this development. So, well, what do you think of that, bro? Like, if it's true, a remake to Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
Funny shit is, he's not known for that. So it's like he does comedy, but I never like. Does he do all?
No?
Because I look at it like that's a classic. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, are you gonna try to like keep it almost the same? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I hope he's ready for what he's doing.
I mean, he's
Because
just
that's a
he's
cool
just
classic.
producing. So producers is like, yeah, they might put some input about maybe some creative direction, but not a lot. It's just more about him putting the money up, and then him. It's like
Oh,
he
He's
has
just a
no.
yes.
What happened?
He's just a yes man with a wallet.
Kind of like almost like basically like just like investment. Like he's just gonna put
Mhm.
money into it because he thinks it's gonna do good. So it's like what doesn't make sense is like he's not into horror. We don't know him about with horror or connections to anything with horror. So it's like he has faith in this. So it's like either one, he might have loved the franchise from before and be like, yeah, I would like to see a revival, or I would like to see a different take on this franchise and bring it back. But it's just like like you don't expect Killer Clowns from Outer Space and Ryan Gosling producing it. So it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't mix. But my thing is that if it's true, I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm curious to see how they do it. I would like to see that if they don't go the comedy route and just make it serious. See if how it does as a serious kind of horror
Can't
movie.
you can't do clown serious.
Oh, you
if
can. You can.
if
You
you
can make them as creepy, as scary as
he's
they
still
can
gonna
be.
be they always gonna be a clown. So it's like you that's like even with art. He could
Think
body
about
all of
it.
them, but
Was
I still say
Pennywise just like a comedy comedy? Pennywise was a freaking
uh-uh.
damn
Yeah, he was a
creepy.
scary guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't front when he was calling Georgie, I was dying. I
No, of
was laughing.
course. Of
So it was
course.
like it's like, I understand what you mean, like a serious tone to it. But it's like they was not like it'll have to be a whole 360 of the story because they was the clowns they was hilarious. The
Yeah,
way they
because you
blew
remember
up,
when they
the way
get
they
yeah,
weapons.
when they get killed, they get shot in their
Mhm.
nose and get killed and stuff, and they're
They
like
blow up.
freaking like they blow up like almost like on some balloon effect, if I remember, like on something like that. So it's like
Like
I
the
don't know.
weapons was hilarious. Remember they had the popcorn machine. They had some pimpy weapons.
Yeah. They even
So
made a
it's like
recent game on it too, and I don't know how well the game did, but they made a recent game on it too, and I never tried it. So, but I don't know.
yeah.
I think if they did it, I would have liked to see it freaking with a more serious tone. Like I don't know, like if they're gonna make a comedy, it's like they gotta do it good, and it's like who wants to see a comedy, a horror comedy with clowns, and then just be like, like usually clowns is used to be creepy if you're gonna put them in a horror movie, but like as a comedy for
It
the
was,
'80s, it worked. For
Oh, of
now,
course.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's gonna work now.
It's a different era. It's a different era.
Yeah,
It,
yeah,
it depends on the, like I said, it depends how funny you make it and
yep,
what funny you're gonna use.
yep, yep. It depends. So I don't know, folks. You let us know in the comment section below. What do you think of Ryan Gosling producing a horror? And I don't know if he's produced anything else. I gotta look into that. But his first production of something, and it's a horror comedy, a 1988 classic. What do you think? Ryan Gosling, Killer Klowns from Outer Space.